Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with a recent update from our current reigning Mr. Olympia, Derek Lunsford. This was actually posted up about 2 days ago post chest day, and we are seeing exactly what we want to see from Derek, more detail from the front. Hopefully this gym look can translate to the stage. And I think Derek is going to be very tough to beat this year for numerous reasons. Number one being the crazy back. But number two, Derek has had a full year off with, I'm pretty sure, the greatest coach of all time in Honey Rambod. Whether you believe in Derek or not, I'm very high on Honey. I know what he's done. He's coached champions. I'm excited to see Derek this year. Now, next up, we have a recent physique update from Samson Dauda, currently the third best in the world, at about 4.5 weeks out from the O, and Samson is looking ridiculous. There's still a question going around about, is his wife actually coaching him? I don't even care. It looks like Samson is improving, and hopefully he can bring his all-time best to this year's O. I only have one prediction made for this year's Olympia so far, and that's that Samson will place third at the lowest. I'm not saying he's going to place higher, but I think the floor for Samson is third place. And that's if he brings it 100% to this year's O, which I'm pretty sure that he will. But let me know in the comment section below, what are your expectations for Samson Dauda? And in the next update of the day, we have a recent update from Tonio Burton and also some news. Tonio officially announced that he will not be competing in this year's Olympia. He wants to take a little bit more time off to grow and take some time off for health reasons as well. Tonio has done about 6 or 7 shows over the past year, maybe year and a half. And keep in mind, this guy was coming from the 212 division. I don't even believe he's truly had time off to grow. So I think this is a great idea for Tonio. Tonio mentioned that they considered doing the Legion Sports Fest, but they don't really want to risk a second place when he could already be going through that health phase and getting ready for another offseason. But I think this is a great idea for Tonio. This guy adds on more size. He's going to be even more dangerous. And also, with Tonio pulling out of this year's Olympia, there are 4 spots open in the top 10 that were not open last year. Crizzo is out, Tonio is out, Charles Griffin is out, Regan Grimes is out. And this is a perfect time to talk about the latest update of Martin Fitzwater. And knowing that 4 guys are going to be out from last year, Martin is without a doubt going to be in the top 10. But how high can this guy place? I say this every single time. Martin has a structure very similar to the top 2 guys in the world. He also has a great back. I'm not saying he's going to win or he's going to be top 3, but he's very comparable to Derek and also to Hadi Chupin. But going into this year's Olympia, I'm excited to see Martin stand next to guys like Hunter Labrada, Rafa Brandao. I think he will be between that 6th to 8th range. But keep in mind, he wasn't too far away from beating Nick Walker in New York. Now, next up, we have a recent update from Foda. Foda and Martin are both coached by Boss of Outlaw. In the caption of this post, Foda basically said, do not get worried about his current conditioning. He's not doing what everyone else is doing. He's basically trying to bring this same look to the stage, but with more conditioning. And I'm pretty sure we're all at least a little bit worried about Foda playing the size game, but Boss of Outlaw has brought all of his athletes in spot on almost every single time. Let's see what the finished project is going to be with Foda. There are 4 spots open in the top 10. Maybe he can get one. And switching over to 212, we have a recent physique update from our current reigning champion, Keone Pearson. I'm not going to spend too much time on this update because Keone has posted multiple front doubles throughout the past week, but the champ is looking improved. Conditioning is better than it has been on stage at some points. I do believe Keone is going to bring something different this year, and it looks very likely that he's going to be winning another Olympia title. Now, switching over to Classic Physique, this was actually posted as I'm recording this video. We have a recent back update from Ramon Dino, and the back has definitely improved. I think a lot of people are really high on Wesley. They're pretty much giving him the 2nd place, possibly even going to push Bumstead and win if you ask some people, but I don't think you can count out a guy like Ramon Dino at all. I'm still leaning a little bit more towards Wesley, but this guy's made some improvements. Now, in the last update of the day, we are going to talk about this extremely strange guest posing from Greene. And this video is slightly sped up because I don't think we need to spend too much time on this. This was extremely weird. Of course, you wouldn't see anyone do this except for Greene, but it was also interesting because you don't see stuff like this very often. I think Antoine Vaillant is the only guy that would do something even close to this. but this may be the most Kai Greene thing that Kai Greene has ever done. And just throwing it out there, I'm 100% sure that Kai Greene will never ever compete again, but just to comment on his physique, for his age, Kai still looks incredible. We all know he still carries a ton of size because he still posts very often, and people that see Kai say he's even bigger in person. And as far as if Kai Greene was competing today, I definitely don't think his physique at this age could win an Arnold Classic or Mr. Olympia, but without a doubt, I think he could win a smaller pro show and definitely a Masters Olympia if Kai did decide to possibly hop back on stage, which we all know that he never will. But to be fair, we have guys like Phil Klahar, who's older, and Phil did win a show last year, so it's not too far-fetched to think that possibly the greatest guy to ever not win the Mr. Olympia could still be competitive today. But let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on Kai Greene and his shower curtain outfit. But let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below who is this legendary bodybuilder. And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you have not done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.